Hey church, Pastor Adam here in my living room. Just want to talk with you quickly about all that God is doing and what a great season we are in the life of our church. Last Sunday we had a terrific 60th anniversary celebration. I hope you were a part of that. Honestly, I can say, and I think a lot of you would join me in saying that God did more with that than we thought He would or could even have imagined, and that's exactly what God is in the business of doing. It was awesome. If you weren't there, we want to show you some pictures and some videos and are making plans to do that over the course of the next couple of weeks. I also want you to know, of course, that Easter is coming up in just over a week. We have our Good Friday service on Friday, March 25th at 7 p.m. And then Easter Sunday, we've got brunch from 9 to 10 a.m. as well as our usual service at 10:30 a.m. Plan, decide, and be bold and invite somebody to church. Unlike almost any other day of the year, people will accept an invitation to come with you to church on Easter Sunday. And so do that. Pray about it. Ask God who He would call you to invite, friends, family members who don't have a good home church, who don't know the hope of God in Jesus and a promise of the resurrection, and invite them to come with you. They're very likely to accept that invitation on Easter Sunday. As for this week, we are going to be talking about the Ten Commandments. And when we get into talking about these laws of God, which the Ten Commandments are really kind of a starting place in or a summary of, people want to do one of two things. They want to take the laws of God and they want to make everything about the commandments and the rules, and they want to turn the Christian life into a series of do's and don'ts. And so it just becomes all law. Or, on the other side, people want to say that we don't need the law anymore, that because of the grace of God, we're free from even needing to follow the law, and so we sort of have license to sin. And the reality is neither one of those ends of the spectrum are correct. In the Bible, the love and the mercy of God and the law of God are held together. It's the gospel, the good news of Jesus, that points us to the law and says, how does somebody who's been redeemed live? And it's the law of God that points us right back at the gospel and says, when we fail to keep the law, there's grace and there's mercy. And so they're together in the scriptures. It's going to be a great Sunday to celebrate the good news of God and a great Sunday to look at what the true gospel-centered Christian life looks like. I hope you'll be a part of that with us. I do want to remind you, just to reiterate one more time, Good Friday, 7 p.m., March 25th. It's going to be a somber service of reflection, but a great time to be together. We'll take the Lord's Supper and communion together. And then Easter Sunday, our service will be at the usual time, 10:30 a.m. It's going to be a great, energetic, hope-filled service. We'll have a brunch before that anybody is invited to from 9 to 10 a.m. we'll serve. There's not childcare during the brunch, but of course, full children's church and childcare during our Easter service. Pray about who you'd invite. Bring friends and family with you. It's going to be a terrific, great Sunday together. Till I see you next time, God's blessings to you.